anyone use
You're probably not supposed to, but
the kickback is crazy.
kickback is crazy.
Yeah, so this car's well, mostly Chris has been putting it together for a while now. It's done a couple events. You would have seen it in like an old video of mine where it was on the figure 8 and the skid pan. Those were the first times it went drifting. And yeah, we're getting it ready for Halfway Hangs, which is a pretty decent and popular drift event that's held up at Valor Beach, which is like a 6 or 7 hour drive from here. Yeah, we're towing it up, and yeah, Chris is going to be doing 2 days of drifting, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no, that'll be crazy. But yeah, should be really exciting. Both very nervous for it. Just like tidying up what we can with this car right now, because you know it's a big trip, it's a big commitment. You don't really want to you know, mess it up by not having a car that's ready. And that's same with like all drift events. So you got to pay money to go to those things. So it's best to be properly prepared and give it your all.
I have this device which suctions the brake fluid, because normal brake bleeding wouldn't cut it. You put it on the nipple and you suck the fluid out instead of having to push the pedal.
Right.
And I was sucking the fluid and it just kept coming out air, like endless air. My old bleed nipples were just fully crustinoed over, and there's no, like, I had to drill holes in them. So today I went over and got fresh ones. So we're gonna bleed the brakes.
Yeah.
See if we can get it going. We can try and bleed it normal way, or we can use this vacuum thing. Vacuum is pretty cool.
It's up to you.
Yeah, this is the cave. So the fluid comes out. If you watch through the light, you can see it.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna pump.
Alright.
Oh mate, that's...
Yeah, that's good.
I'm holding it down. I'm off. Wait,
Pump.
Hold. It's definitely a lot more pressure on the pedal. Holding.
Hold it.
Yeah. Off. I'll just check the fluid. Yeah, that's low.
The issue with the thing is, like, it's got pressure when without vacuum, but as soon as you start the motor, there's no pressure once the vacuum kicks in.
Is it? Are you sure it's it's like the master cylinder? It built heaps of pressure towards the end there. So we got the little 8.6 here, and at the moment it's not building brake pedal pressure when the engine's on. So it's solid as when the engine's off. So we're just going to reconnect the terminals here. Oh, that is fresh. No doors. That's hectic. Yeah, we're going to start it and see.
What the fuck?
Let me just top up your brake fluid.
Sounds like the fuel pump fuse is gone, which is weird.
It's not priming.
Yeah, it's not priming. Oh! No, it's still good. Had this drama last time. What's unplugged? It's all plugged in.
That wasn't really exactly tight.
That's alright. Try again.
There we go.
Yeah, there's like no braking whatsoever.
Spongy.
Yeah. Another thing it might be is the brake master pivot point, like the lever, if it's, because you can adjust that to be forward and back.
Do you have like a vacuum line connecting the brake master to the intake?
Yes, this.
Is that leaking air or anything?
No.
There's no hose clamp here, but
If you take this off and put your thumb on it, you will know it's not. Oh, yeah, here you go. Put your thumb on that. And put your thumb on the other one. Oh, yeah.
is it? Are you getting? It has feel now.
Must be that then. I had a hose clamp on that before and it made no difference.
No, but the fact that it's disconnected and you have brake feel is not a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's
because that
it.
needs to be connected.
Wait, so did you have your thumb on it?
I had my thumb on both, blocking
was connected?
It wasn't connected. I pulled it
But
up. I was
when
holding
I had
it.
feel, did you have your thumb on?
Yeah, I was holding it like that.
Okay. So does that mean this hose isn't getting you a connection on the pipe? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe if I. Okay, that's on. Was that how far on?
Yeah, that was how it was before.
Okay, let's put a hose clamp on it.
Yeah, this thing's been through it, hasn't it, Chris?
Yes, it has. It's been a journey for sure. There's been moments of success which has kept me going.
But then lots of moments of
moments of mayhem, that's where...
Yeah, this used to be completely rusted. Most of the rust has been fixed. You see this whole patch here, all new metal in the windscreen. I'll put a clip here of what it used to be like when it was dripping through the roof when it was raining.
Oh, you have that footage?
I think I have a, yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
So we have a feeling that this valve here, which is a one-way valve, is on backwards, which might explain why he's not getting any brake feel when the engine's on.
It's bizarre if this is what it is. Alright, there we go. It's one of the few parts of this car that I haven't touched.
Third time.
Oh, there's brake feel.
You got brake feel? Let's go! These have a nice dish on them.
Yeah, they're good. I needed a little spacer. Because the fronts actually look good with the... Because they got plus 30 mil extended LCAs. So the fronts fit pretty good even though they're only 6.5s. So I reckon if I had a 7 on there, they go alright.
I'm not going to talk about the fact that this car was in a little accident recently. What wheels are these?
Wed's Racing Products, bro. These are 6.5s. They actually have them in 7.5s, which is mad specs, but they're quite rare. So I've been looking for a set in 7.5, and then I'll sell these 6.5s. But there's always sick cars around here.
Chris is gonna just whip it around the block just to see if it's got brake pedal feel when he's driving, because we want brake pedal feel. As you saw, we reversed the orientation of this valve here. You guys all thought the bonnet was red. It's green.
Millennium Jade, bro.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys.
Smoky?
Nah. A tiny, little bit smaller. It's the tiniest ratchet. How's it feel?
Brakes feel as bad, but there's pedal feel now.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's because the valve is now the wrong way around.
What? Does it stop?
Not really.
Let's check the fluid. Yeah, there's fluid. But it's not smoky anymore.
Not at all?
No. No smoke.
No.
Little bit. Yeah. There was a tiny bit of white smoke, but it could just be like residue.
Okay.
So just a hole in the floor. Nice.
Yeah, but it's like the...
This is prime luxury.
I'm confused.
Oh, Sydney is the best road. Maybe we need to bleed it more.
Yeah, maybe. This says E. What does that mean? Engine.
Engine.
So what's the right way around before?
Okay.
So that doesn't help us.
We still have no pedal feel.
Is the master toast? Or the booster toast? I wonder if I need to adjust the pedal? Like adjust the throw of the...
But it built pressure when you had it before.
There is pressure. There is a little bit of pressure now. Alright.
better? God damn. You're just clear. Jacking the car back up. Couldn't figure it out. We tried a few tests just to diagnose the master cylinder and the brake booster, see if maybe they were failing or if there were any leaks in the vacuum lines. But from the tests that we did, it involved like having the car running and then like you hold your foot on the pedal for 30 seconds and then turn it off, etc, etc. Yeah, no problems there it seems. So we're going to attempt to properly bleed the brakes and see if that solves it once and for all.
So the assumption is now that it's the booster or master or both. What do you think?
Maybe that's just how the brakes are meant to feel.
No, but it doesn't stop. It doesn't lock up. It doesn't stop. So we made very little progress today.
But on the other hand,
We sorted out the smoke, which is good,
this car was smoking like a chimney before.
and putting a catch can and disconnecting the intake fixed it.
Solved it.
And then big question marks about the brake setup. Something's wrong here, I think, because there's no air in the brakes, and then I don't know. So big question mark, but we will persevere because we have no time.
Hello. We've given the car 24 hours. Just let it sit in the naughty corner. Let it think about what it's done. Think about how its actions have consequences.
I bled it again.
Again.
And nothing changed. Okay, so I was told by someone, when you buy the master, it'll come with little bleed screws to bench bleed it. Apparently air can get trapped in the master. So you're supposed to bleed the master off the car, right? Well, we're gonna try and bleed it on the car.
If anyone has any ideas on what the issue might be, let us know down in the comments below.
Oh my god.
But when you drove this on the skid pan, like, and you had to do sudden braking, how was it?
Bad.
Sketchy?
Yeah, I drove it to the track and back and it was like sketchy, but you'd be surprised in normal driving how little you actually have to press the brakes hard.
Yeah.
You're just like touching it and keeping the speed, really. Okay.
You just spoke to someone?
Spoke to the expert. Supposedly we've got to bleed this master 10 to 15 times on the car.
All right.
To get the air bubbles out. Everyone reckons it's this. So you get
Let's go.
Get in the hot seat again.
Let's go. We just bled the booster, the master cylinder, like 15 times, and it made no difference. So we're going to bleed the brakes, the calipers one last time, and hopefully that makes a difference. We're stumped.
I feel like it might be better, but I know as soon as I put it on the ground, I'll be like, it's not better.
There is pedal fuel. It's like,
It's at the bottom.
it's like nothing and then everything, but then still kind of spongy.
The other thing I was thinking of trying to adjust is the pole that comes out of the booster into the master. You can change the length of that. This little guy is adjustable.
So you can come out more.
And come out more. Because it does feel like the brakes are starting to work low down on the pedal.
You just let me know.
Look, it does feel pretty much the same.
Yeah. Fixed?
I don't want to speak too soon. This is famous last words, but I reckon it's fixed.
But it's too late. We all got to go get dinner, so we can't be bothered putting it on the ground. Probably going to be doing a lot more content on this 86 because I'm not driving halfway hangs, but Chris is, and it's got a lot of work to be done. But yeah, it should be good. Stick around, subscribe, like it if you want. And I'm going to cut here to a little cruise that I went on with Thomas the other day, where we went to this Evo meet. Thomas, what are we doing?
Going to the Evolution Squad meet.
Damn.
Room for the Holy Spirit.
Oh yeah, we're taking this weapon today. Did you just clean this?
From the other night, yeah.
Looking good.